Hello, this is Andy from REXENSE. This video shows how to test networking of smart sensors. First, let's see how we should establish a network. The ZigBee sensors and gateway are connected automatically with ZigBee. These do not need any configuration. First, we need to log into the gateway. Second, we need to configure the WAN settings. Third, we need to configure the remote forward IP address. Let's see how the message goes. Let's start the testing. Prepare the sensor you have and power it on. It's recommended to use the DC power sensors in testing for safety purpose. Please contact sales representative if you want to purchase samples for testing. Now let's prepare the connection of gateway. Plug in the power supply. Wait for some time until the power LED is on. Then plug in the LAN cable between the gateway and PC for configuration. You can also use Wi-Fi if you don't like to use the cable. The next one is WAN cable. It will be configured to forward the sensor data to the internet. We'll need to configure network settings on PC before accessing to the gateway. The gateway is pre-configured to enable DHCP. So what we need to do is just make the adapter to obtain the IP address automatically. Now we have connected to the gateway. Let's access the gateway. Let's enter the username, password. Now we configure the WAN settings. The gateway supports 4 types of WAN connection. Here, gateway is linked to the router, which is already connected to the internet. So choose static and assign an IP address for the WAN. Save the settings and let's go to config where the ZigBee message should be forwarded to. Don't change any default settings for ZigBee. What we need to do is just input the remote forward IP and port. Okay, save the settings. Now let's set up port forwarding at the server side. As most of the time, we cannot use a physical server for testing. We need to access to the switch, which is linked to the internet. Let's add a new route. The IP address of our receiving PC is 192.168.1.5 and the opening port is 12345. Save the settings. A good habit is to check it again after settings are saved. On the receiving PC, we need to use a TCP testing tool to monitor incoming data. Now this PC is acting as a server, so we just need to input the listening port and click bind button. The connection is detected. Let's send something to the gateway to check if it can respond. A good way is to send an AT command. AT plus get info. We see the gateway recognizes the command and send back its basic information. We can switch to see both ASCII characters and hex data. Now we trigger the sensor. We see the sensor messages displayed here. The message is only readable in hex. A question is, how can we know what does it mean? Let's copy the message. We use a software, Network Assistant, to analyze the structure of the data. Click Protocol Analysis. We paste the data here and click the Analysis button. The software shows the structure of the data.